Hey guys, Brent, your favorite stomp. Welcome to episode 3 of Spider-Man 1 for the PS1. When we left off, we defeated Scorpion, and now we're going to the police chopper chase. God dang it, demo. It opens every single time. Okay. So yeah, level 3, police chopper chase. Let's do this. So apparently PSX doesn't like loading save states for this game because yeah, the police is like hardcore after us at the moment. And they just will not listen to reason at all. Like, they don't even know if it's me. Like, they don't even take into account that anyone could buy a Spider-Man suit. No, they just they see someone in a Spider-Man suit and they just come at me. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. Anyways, apparently PSX doesn't like loading save states for this game. Well, it'll load at the title screen where I save the save state, but then, like, the game won't load the level that I'm trying to play, so I actually had to go to my save state from episode 1 and replay the Scorpion fight again in order to be able to get here. So you know what? Instead, I'm just gonna leave PSX open all the time and like play more than one episode in a session, so that it doesn't, you know, ridiculously like not let me play. And I'll have to play through levels I've already played through. And they're gonna completely topple this building. Like, there are definitely people in there. Obviously, they're like shooting places I'm like not even near. It's ridiculous. I always found this section of the gameplay ridiculous because it's just kind of like a maze, but not even, because it's ridiculously simple. This part as well. Like, this level in general is like pretty hard, but these parts where we just have to avoid the missiles are actually really easy. This guy's relentless. It's like he's just having a little silly coincidence, being shot down, millions of lives, well, not millions of lives, but hundreds of lives being sacrificed because the police can't check and see. They literally start killing me the same day. They don't even like, whatever. and by the way, this guy's like, man, I can totally shoot down this guy, and they like epic misses every time. You don't even have to like move around him. As long as you just keep moving, he can like hardly hit you. And even if so, it does like so little damage that it's ridiculous. Anyways, let's finally get to the top of this building here. Avoid the rest of these missiles. Quick loading screen. I said quick loading screen. There we go. I especially like the music for this game and this level in particular. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You hear this music? It's like it's kind of like techno mixed with like metal, sort of, kind of like soft metal, not like hardcore like or screamo. That's what that was. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Anyways, so yeah. Let's just continue here. And the police are just gonna shoot me, like, in the face. Like, first of all, with the fog, like, in the streets, I don't even know how, like, radio signals and stuff are being, like, sent. Much less, the police showing up in, like, 2 seconds. It's pretty ridiculous. Anyways, I know I'm being nitpicky. It's game logic. I don't know why I'm even trying to question it, but I'm just saying. Yeah, maybe you would stayed home today. You wouldn't have, like, died. Seriously, holy crap. These are, like, the most incompetent cops. They think they're, like, so cool. They're like, man, if Spider-Man comes around here, he's one dead bug. And then they just get owned by, like, these, like, retarded bad guys. And here they're like, man, we're gonna own Spider-Man. Yet they can't even, like, hit me. Like, look at this. This is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. Anyways, let's climb up this here tower. This tower is like ridiculously long, and it has like almost a pseudo like shooting scene here. So yeah, that's pretty stupid. How tall is this thing? It kind of reminds me of the tall ladder from Snake Eater, but not as epic. I mean, you can't outdo that ladder. That was so awesome and eerie. Anyways, yes, I get it, Spike Compass. Crate's the only way out. I missed this so many times, like 9 times out of 10. Yes, got it. Now a little mini cutscene. I don't see how that didn't kill me. Or why they just shot the wire on the crate rather than me. They can't even lock onto me with their missiles, so it's like no point. Alright. Thank you for replaying that, because I didn't just see it 2 seconds ago. And go on widescreen so I can play. There we go. Stop. Hey, you see that Bilbo? You see that Bilbo over there? You see that billboard over there? It actually references another part of the game that's going to come up soon. Here, sometimes you can get him to read it. Monsters infest sewers. That's so silly because it's actually going to happen. And by the way, what if a tourist was like coming around and it's like giant lizards in the sewers? I'm not living here. Like, how can you put like gossip like that? And how'd they get a picture of one of them? I know, game logic. I'm really nitpicking here, but seriously, it's kind of ridiculous. Anyways, let's continue to avoid these guys. And I haven't even put my hand on like any attack buttons because you don't even like have to punch out the cops. They're just there for, I don't know. They hardly do like any damage. The only way you're gonna like die in this part is taking like a direct missile, more or less. But anyways, here is the final part, if we can just swing over here. And this cutscene is ridiculous. How did they even...
Hey, you gonna pay for that tower? Uh-oh, spider sense tingling. One more step and it's a load of web fluid sticking you to that wall.
Well, that's not the most romantic proposition I've ever
He said
had.
that like whole thing while looking at
I'm so
her.
glad it's you.
Good to see you too, big boy, but you got a problem.
Big boy.
Venom's got control of the Jumbotron in Times Square. He's been ranting for hours with a message for you.
Venom's ugly face on that big screen? Now that's scary.
That's not all. Rhino's on a rampage over at Omnitech as well.
What is this, the bad guy Olympics? Look, Times Square's on the way to Omnitech. Let's find out what Venom's up to, and then we'll tackle Rhino.
The Venom Marathon continues on the biggest TV in New York.
I love Venom.
We're shouting out to the whole big rotten apple here, people.
Sad thing is, he'll probably get his own talk show for this.
So we've got this beautiful
Supermodel Mary
You know
Jane.
her.
How do you not
She's
see
one
that?
of those famous
Yeah,
heroes.
baby.
We have decided that this poor little lassie has 24 hours to live. 24 hours! Oh,
Holding
by
him
the
back
way,
from like the
her
billboard.
name is Mary Jane Parker.
No, Mary Jane.
So, just in case someone, I don't know who it could be, if any of you type-wearing freaks out there want to save little Miss Fashion Model, then bring it on! Meanwhile, New Yorkers, the Venom Marathon will continue!
How is anyone
Realize
watching
what
this?
this
There's
means.
like
Forget
40
about
layers
having
of
me
fog.
around.
Layers?
Handle Rhino.
Miles?
Rhino by yourself? Thanks, Cat, but no thanks. Look, being Spider-Man has given me a lot and taken a lot away, but one thing never changes. My responsibility to use my powers for others before myself, no matter what the cost. There are innocent people at Omnitech, and they need our help right now. I won't let them down. Then I'll stop Venom.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
time, it's for the last time.
For the last time. Epic zoom in on face. Well, that was pretty ridiculous, but also hilarious at the same time. Alright, well, that's going to be all for now. I will see you back in episode 4, and we will take on Rhino.